everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
All right. Today, we're strapping on our skates and heading straight into the HTFL.
The HTFL.
Yeah, the Happy Time Friendship League. It's a recreational hockey league, but from what I've seen, it's not your average beer league.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, first of all, their championship trophy is a giant pink stuffed bunny rabbit.
You're kidding!
I'm dead serious. They call it the Stanley Bunny.
Okay, that's amazing.
And get this, the goalies switch teams at halftime.
Wow, that's definitely unique.
I know, right? Like, imagine trying to stop a breakaway from the same guy you're just fist bumping with a minute ago.
Yeah, that would definitely add a whole other layer of strategy and, well, awkwardness to the game.
Totally.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 game summaries from their website to dig into today, and from the looks of it, it's going to be a wild ride.
Well, let's hit the ice and see what happens.
All right, so Season 2, Week 9, we've got 2 games on the docket. Blue versus green and red versus yellow.
All right, set the scene for us.
Okay, so blue versus green. This was a real nail-biter, a low-scoring affair that went right down to the wire.
Close games, those are always the most exciting.
Oh, absolutely. Lots of tension, lots of back and forth, and you never know who's going to come out on top.
So who are the key players in this one?
Well, for blue, the hero of the day was Mitchell Manning. He sniped the game-winning goal.
Nice. What about green?
Josh Daniels managed to tie it up for green, but sadly, one of their players, Justin Clark, went down with a pretty bad injury spiral leg fracture.
Ouch, that's rough.
Yeah, hopefully he makes a full recovery and gets back on the ice soon.
Definitely. Now, with these close games, goaltending often makes all the difference. Who were minding the nets in this one?
Well, you had Scott McNitt for blue. He ended up with 8 saves on 10 shots. And for green, it was Evan Neathy. He had 7 saves on 8 shots.
Wow. So both goalies were standing on their heads.
Yeah, and you can really see how that goalie swap at halftime might have kept things so close.
Yeah, it really adds a whole other layer of complexity to the game, doesn't it?
Absolutely. All right, ready for the second game? Red versus yellow.
Hit me with it.
Buckle up, because this one was a completely different story. We're talking offensive fireworks.
Oh, so the complete opposite of that blue versus green game, huh?
Yeah, night and day. Red's Tyler Limbine, he starts things off with a bang, scoring on a beautiful backhand rebound.
Sounds like he's got some silky mitts.
Yeah, he's definitely got some skills. But then, you won't believe this yellow accidentally scores on themselves.
An own goal. How does that even happen?
One of their defensemen tried to clear the puck, but it took a crazy bounce and ended up in their own net. Just bad luck, I guess.
Ooh, that's got to be deflating.
And Red just kept pouring it on after that. Limbine gets his second of the night, then Tyler Higgins joins the party.
So it sounds like Yellow's goalie was having a rough night.
Well, you got to give credit to Red's offense, too. They were creating some amazing chances. Like there's this one play where Jeff Manning just danced through Yellow's defense like they weren't even there.
Sounds like he put on a show.
Oh, yeah, it was highlight reel stuff. He set up Higgins for what would have been a sure goal. But Scott McNitt, the goalie for Yellow at that point, made this unbelievable diving save.
So even though it was a high-scoring game, there were still moments of brilliance from the goalies.
Exactly. It wasn't a total shutout for Yellow either. D.T. Peterson managed to get them on the board late in the second, and then Bob Neath added another goal in the third. But by that point, the damage was done.
So what was the final score?
Red took it home 8-2.
Wow, that's a statement win.
Yeah, it really shows you how a strong offensive game plan can just overwhelm the other team, even if they have good goaltending.
Absolutely. So tell me, after seeing these 2 games, what do you think about that goalie swap rule?
Oh, man, it's such an interesting twist. You know, it makes me wonder, would I rather be on a team that wins these high-scoring shootouts like Red, or would I prefer those down-to-the-wire defensive battles like blue and green?
Tough choice. I guess it depends what kind of player you are. Do you thrive under pressure, or do you like to let loose and have some fun?
Yeah, I guess in the end, it's all about embracing the unique spirit of the HTFL. I mean, where else can you win a giant pink bunny for a championship trophy?
Yeah, exactly. It seems like a league where everyone's just out there to have a good time and play some hockey, and that's what matters most.
Absolutely. Well, sadly, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Already. I feel like we're just getting started.
I know, right? There's so much more to explore in the HTFL. But hey, maybe we can come back to it in a future episode.
Sounds good to me.
All right, folks, if you want to see some of this craziness for yourself,
The HTFL has a fantastic YouTube channel where they post all of their game footage. You can find them by searching for HTFL Hockey Club or at HTFL Hockey.
perfect.
And for stats, standings, player profiles, and more, you can visit their website at thehtfl.net.
And of course, huge thanks to our sponsors. Silly Boys Hockey Club. Their website is www.sillyboys.com.
The best.
Superpuck at www.superpuck.net.
I love those guys.
Advanced Career Institute. Go to www.advanced.edu for more information.
Awesome.
And Fowler Productions Video Services. Their YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/HTFL Hockey.
This has been Riley Bardown
And Ollie Postanin. Until next time, keep your stick on the ice and your head in the game.